During that period, I have had the privilege of serving our country in additional roles. First, as the Senate Majority Leader for a period of 5 years, and later on as the Deputy Speaker of the Senate for a period of 3 years. As you are aware, on 22nd May 2022, I was removed from the office of Senate Deputy Speaker as a result of petty and malicious politics regrettably orchestrated by my former party leader, a leader I have always served loyally and have worked so hard to protect and defend. That notwithstanding, I have continued to serve the people of Tharaka Nithi and the people of Kenya as a senator in the Senate of our country. However, that role is coming to an end on 9th of August 2022. Therefore, my political journey will be interrupted shortly on 9th of August 2022 because, as you are aware, after consultations with my party, I decided to disengage from county politics and concentrate on seeking national elective leadership positions. To the many of my friends and thousands of Kenyans of goodwill who supported me during my attempt to seek nomination to be the deputy presidential candidate of our party, I am eternally grateful to you. I wish we could have done better. I want to encourage you that we did our best in the circumstances. And if there has been any shortcomings in the process that our party put in place in the identification of a running mate, if we have made any mistakes, if there have been any shortcomings, those shortcomings are mine as the candidate, and they are not to be visited on any of those who supported my candidature. Our party put in place a very robust and rigorous process of identifying a running mate. I am a proud Kenyan that process, I think, is a process like no other. It included the use of opinion polls. It included the use of what I would call an electoral college of delegates from our party and other methods which I think will build up in democratizing the future identification processes for this office, which has had a very short history in our country. Therefore, I want to announce today that my attempt at ascending or being nominated to ascend to a national elective leadership, having failed yesterday, I have taken the decision to take a break from elective politics starting 10th of August 2022. I will use the break to reorganize myself as I continue to fully support my party, UDA, and Kenya Kwanza administration to deliver to Kenyans upon assuming office. Lastly, I am grateful to my colleagues in the party, especially the members of parliament, both National Assembly and Senate, who have been a critical segment in this process that I've just explained. They did play a huge role in that process, and I know a good number of them did support my candidature. And as I said at the beginning, it is unlikely And it's actually unprecedented that a senator from a most unlikely corner of this country could get that kind of support from peers who come from far and wide. My colleagues, I am truly grateful. And I know, God willing, we will have an opportunity for me to make it up to you one day, and that day shall not be too far away. Finally, I have also reflected on how I will utilize my break, which break has been occasioned by the interruption of my career, which I have announced has to occur from 10th August 2022. And after prayerful reflection and consultation, I have decided that I will not be seeking for any appointive position whatsoever. However, I will remain available to my country in future should an opportunity arise to seek leadership positions that may be available at the national level in the future. That future, I don't know when it will be. But for the moment, I am proceeding on a break. I will continue to reorganize myself. I will support UDA and Kenya Kwanza now and after the election, but I am not available to perform any functions of an appointive nature whatsoever, so that can allow me to live my dream. When I left the academia and when I left my profession some 10 years ago, I knew I would have had an illustrious career as a technocrat and as an appointed official. That was a decision I had made, and I had been pushed by the desire to serve my country and apply my talents from the platform of elective politics. So I want to confirm that is my next step for those who have been asking what I'm planning, and I'm sorry if I've disappointed anybody. I want to finish by saying I am very proud of myself. I am very proud of my supporters. I am very proud of my electorate, and I am very proud of how far Kenyans have traveled in terms of making it possible for any Kenyan to realize their dream and to contribute in the development of our country. I will not quit. I don't know the language of quitting. I'll stay put. I'll stay focused. I'll stay loyal to my friends. I'll stay loyal to my party. And I'm not also quitting the political space. This is my country. This is my homeland. I am not going anywhere. And I believe this is the best country on earth. And therefore, the opportunity that may come in future are opportunities we'll reflect on when that time comes. Thank you. God bless Kenya. Let us make history in August 2022 by replacing a government that does not respect its citizens with a government that honors and respects the contribution of each and every Kenyan. Asanteni, Mungu awabariki.
The negotiations for that position of the candidate pointed to you ranking high among those who were seeking that position. Your absence yesterday during the unveiling of the running mate, of course, raised a lot of speculation. And right now you've said that you will not be accepting any appointed position from Deputy President William Ruto's camp should they win the August 9 poll. Does that point to your dissatisfaction in the manner the process was conducted?
Thank you, Mr. Kirui. I am extremely satisfied with the process that our party followed in identifying the running mate. Secondly, what you have said is true. There was a variety of considerations in this process, including opinion polls in which I led. There were also other considerations, including voting through an electoral college, which I also won. But those were not the only considerations. So there were other factors to be considered, and I think the sum total of all the considerations pointed at